doing a gum chewing book haul here today. I don't think I've ever done a book haul, but if you guys like it, I'll do more of them. Maybe even show my book collection at some point. If anyone's interested in that, let me know in the comments. And hey, give this video a like if you enjoyed it. But I got 4 books off eBay. It was like buy 3 get 1 free. Used books. They came today. I'm filming this Friday night. It might go up Sunday, it might go up Saturday. After my Silent Hill F review, we'll see how that films. I'm trying to get because I didn't put a video up on the 30th of October. So my views dropped considerably. So I want to kind of boost those up. So I might throw 2 up the same day, I'm not sure. But anyway, got 3 for 4 off eBay. It's $14.54 for the 4 of these. Unfortunately, you don't get picked because this bookseller online has so many books they can't be taking pictures of all of them. So you have to go by the good and very good condition. They're all in alright shape. I mean, I don't care as long as the pages are intact and all there. But the first one I'll show here is Real Life Ghost Stories, Spine-Tingling True Tales. Discover real-life tales of poltergeist spirits and haunting with spooky photographs and eerie facts. You'll dive into some of the world's most famous ghost stories. From the truth behind the legend of Bloody Mary to sightings of the Weeping Woman of Mexico, these truly terrifying stories will chill you to the bone. Is that from The Conjuring? I don't know, I can't. Maybe, no. This is the last one I put on there. I was just trying to find something else. I need to research more books and stuff. I want to get back into reading. That's part of the reason I got this. I have in the past, I've read some stuff on the channel. But I read most of the Witcher books. I have them all. Unless there's any new ones that do. But, and other stuff I've read too. But I have not really bothered reading much of anything in a while. So, this one I would probably go to last. This is almost kind of book you just kind of grab and look through. It's short. Anyway, that's the first one. Second one here is the Club Dumas. This is the book that The Ninth Gate with Johnny Depp is based off of, and I really like that movie. So I grabbed the book. This is a little annoying. The sticker on here, it's like when they put stickers on the artwork. GameStop occasionally puts stickers on the artwork. On the case is bad enough, but you can get those off fairly easily. I'll just get a hair dryer for this, loosen it up. It's not that big a deal. It's just, you see a sticker. There's one kind of on the back too. But when they put them on the artwork at GameStop, it's like, you gotta be shitting me. Why would you put the sticker on the artwork? I had that on the Condemned Criminal Origins. I got that at Video Game Trading Post, but it came from GameStop at some point. But I want to read this. I know it's a little bit different than the movie, and that's fine. It's a pretty old book, too. I want to say it was 93 originally, maybe. And it's got some more books by the guy, Arturo Perez Reverte. I'm probably saying that wrong. 93, and then in English translation, copyright 96, by Sonia Soto. So this wouldn't have been a first print. Like I said, as long as the pages are on there, this just annoys me in general. It's not that big of a deal. It's just something that annoys me. But the Club Dumas. Check out the Ninth Gate too if you like mystery kind of It's such a, and if you're obviously watching this channel, you're into ASMR, check it out. I've talked about it in the past. They have some scenes on YouTube. It's actually on Tubi, The Ninth Gate, but dude, this movie is almost pure ASMR between everybody's voice. If you're a voice person, you're gonna love it. Frank Langella is in there. See Johnny Depp. Both of them have a couple scenes where it's just like, oh my god, yes. Shoes walking on the floor, freaking people going through books and stuff, because that's what a lot of it's about. It's about the 9 gates. It's like they're looking for like a cult on this book, the nine gates of hell or whatever. And he's got a different name. He's Lee Corso, and there's Dean Corso in the movie. He like investigates books, and he buys books and sells books, like finds rare books for people and stuff. And he's got to go overseas to, I believe, like Portugal and France to find them and stuff, and shit starts happening, you know. But it's very like if you watch the movie, like just going through pages of books and stuff, it's a great ASMR movie. But I'm excited to try this. How long is this one? This one's not overly long. 400 pages, a little less. 362. That's not bad. This next one is the Shakespeare Secret. Now, I got this one because, I'm going to link this video too. I did this the other day in my eating the Lay's Stack sandwich cheese. I can't even remember. I do have Doritos. I am going to do a Doritos sandwich too, probably sometime next week. Because the other one did well, so I'll do another one. Why not? But I'm going to link the video to where I got the idea to get this. But it is from, if you guessed it, ASMR Becks did a role play. It was her first role play. It was Librarian Roleplay, and you're just obviously going through books. It's an excellent role play, by the way. Check it out. Just for that, like, we're talking pure ASMR here. I mean, I really enjoy that video. But I like that one. But she had brought, mentioned this book in the roleplay video and showed it, and it sounded interesting. There is a second one. I think it's the Shakespeare Curse. A modern serial killer hunting an ancient artifact. What does it say? A woman is left to die in a burning theater. Another woman is drowned like Ophelia, skirts swirling in the water. A doctor has his throat slashed open on the steps of Washington's Capitol building. A deadly serial killer is on the loose, modeling his sickening murders on Shakespeare's plays. But why is he killing? And how can he be stopped? Now, I think this has to do with, like, it says right there, ancient secrets, serial killers and stuff. It's like when she talked about it, sounded cool. I was like, yeah, that's something I'd probably like. This one's. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at something here. Oh, yeah, somebody must have got shit on here, unless. I'm trying to think if that should have been there. But there's like stains on some of this. Kind of annoying. I don't know if it's supposed to be there, but I doubt it. Look, I mean, nothing's perfect. As long as it's not everywhere. Like I said, I don't know if it's specifically supposed to be in that spot or not. Like they're supposed to be there. Oh, wait, was that more? No, that was the same spot. I don't know if it's supposed to be there or if that's just there. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited about this one too. I'll probably read this one, or start reading this one after. This is the longest, I think, here. This is almost 500 pages. But yeah, once again, check out, I'm going to link her Librarian Roleplay, Smart Becks' Librarian Roleplay video in this. Because that's where I got the idea to get this book, from that video. And this fourth one here's the one. This one's actually in pretty good shape too. Outside of some damage here. Not damage, I guess it's my little water damage. But this is The Night Sister by Jennifer McMahon. This one is by J.L. Carroll. So yeah, this is supposedly like kind of in the I have not seen those movies. Obviously, they're based off the books, but secrets and stuff. Secrets. This one sounded cool. I'm gonna read the back here. The Tower Motel was once a thriving attraction of rural Vermont. Today it lies in disrepair, alive only in the memory of the three women, Amy, Piper, and Piper's kid sister, Margot, who played there as children. They loved exploring the abandoned rooms until the day their innocent games uncovered something dark and twisted that ruined their friendship forever. Now Amy stands accused of committing a horrific crime, and the only hints as to her motives is a hazy message that forces Piper and Margot to revisit the hotel's past and the fate of two sisters who lived there in its heyday. Sylvia Slater had dreams of running off to Hollywood and becoming Alfred Hitchcock's leading lady, while her little sister Rose was content with his simple life. Each believed the other to be something truly monstrous, but only one knows the secret that will haunt the generations to come. So that's they're trying to figure out that the two sisters that lived there, stuff there. This takes place in a couple different years. I think it's the 50s here. Let me see, 89 I see in one of the chapters. 2013. So I like it's like haunting type stuff with throwing in some murder and haunting stuff. I like that kind of shit, like paranormal ghost stuff. It sounded good. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna. Because I typed in on this page, I just typed in like ghost, mystery, supernatural, and just whatever was coming up, I was looking. I mean, these two I knew I wanted. But the other, I mean, this one I could have grabbed. I probably could have got something I probably would have liked more, but this one I found through there. Jennifer McMahon. The Winter People is another one she's done. The four of these were 14, I think 54. But I'm excited. I'll probably start this one probably a little bit later after I finish this one. Let's see some of her other books. The Winter People, The One I Left Behind, Don't Breathe a Word, Dismantle, Island of Lost Girls, Promise Not to Tell. 2015. A long time ago, I tried to convince my younger brother that on some nights while he was sleeping, I turned into a monster. This is for you, Tom. That's her little sentence to her brother. But yeah, Night Sister. If anyone's happy to read, well, I know ASMR Becks would have read this, but if anyone's read these other two, I don't know, maybe you've come across this, but this is kind of specific about like specific ghost stories. But if anyone's read these two, let me know if you like them. Like I said, this is the shortest outside of that other one, but I'm not going to start that one. I think this is actually about as long as the other one, 300 some pages. See if I can get into a groove here. But yeah, if you guys like this, let me know and give it a like. If you read any of these books, got any kind of book recommendations in the kind of like thriller, I guess like serial killer murder stuff, but like a lot of like ghost haunting types of shit as well, like supernatural. Murder can be involved, obviously, but like kind of like something like even like something like this, like these two specifically. Like this doesn't really. I mean, there's some, at least in the movie. But this is kind of mystery, puzzles. Figure out what the hell's going on, intrigue. I mean, I like science fiction too. I was looking at some of the Halo books. I might still pick some of those up at some point. I know there's quite a few Halo books. I might go to the used bookstore this weekend in town. I forgot they had it until I bought these. I was like, that's right. Some of these are probably. There's a good chance at least one of these is inside that bookstore, and it's probably like $2. Not that these were much more. Like I said, it was $14.54, so they weren't even $4 a book overall. But yeah, once again, check out ASMR with Beck's Librarian Roleplay video if you're into roleplays. And you want some book recommendations in there, but